today from Sew My Bed. I'm feeling pretty good, but I mean, I'm not feeling pretty all things considered, I'm feeling pretty good today, but I didn't get any sleep last night and I'm very fatigued. So, but I wanted to make this, I feel good enough to make a video. I have some amazing Happy Mail here. I don't know if you guys in America here where I am know about Cindy. If you're doll collectors, you probably do. Cindy was like the British fashion doll back in the 60s, 70s. And then I think in the 80s, 90s, they tried to look more like Barbie, but now they're going back to their retro roots. And they just re-released these new Playline Cindys here. This is the Cindy Stylist Salon Play Set. And so they had been doing like collector editions, but now they've just this year released, well, 2021, the end of 2021, they released a new Playline set with all these dolls. And as you can see, I've got this one here. And how did I get it, you ask? Well, I couldn't find it on Amazon. They're not on eBay because they're only available in England or in the UK and in Europe. And so when the wonderful, 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 wonderful Jade Dolls UK heard about my surgery, she sent me this girl because she knows how much I've been drooling over Cindy's. And they're like really hard to find in good condition for a decent price here in America, like used for the vintage ones. And they often have a lot of problems because they're prone to like melting where the torso plastic met the vinyl of the arms and legs. There's like melt. And I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can trim it away, I guess, but they're just really hard to find. And usually if they're like listed on eBay, they're actually coming from England or Canada. So even if you do find them, the shipping is outrageous. So, and I don't remember how much these are, but I think they're Playline, so they're pretty reasonable. And I'd been drooling and drooling and drooling and saying, oh, every time Jay got a new doll, oh, I can't wait till these are available here. I'm just, oh. And yet, so they're not. And then Jay, so sweetly, to cheer me up after my surgery, sent me this Cindy. And I've already opened her when I was feeling a lot worse. I've already opened her. So I'm not gonna, but I'd like to show her to you guys anyway. Because she's just so awesome. And I just love her so much. So I tried to be actually careful with this box when I opened it up. Usually I totally like toss the boxes, as you know, because apparently it's got some printables on the back that you can actually like apparently like use. I haven't done that yet, and I probably won't do that till I take this doll upstairs. But so I tried to be very careful for me when I opened up the box. And here she is. So I was surprised at, like, I put one of her hair. She came with some hair clips, and I put one in her hair, and her hair was not in a pony, but I put it back. She comes with shoes, and God, she's just so pretty. Look at her. Her face mold is like, it seems like it's a combination of like two of the older vintage molds with like a bit of modern thrown in there. Like, you know, modern sensibilities. And she's articulated. And she comes with this cute little activity book and hair care and outfits to collect. I haven't actually seen any of the new outfits. Look at this. I love this one too. If they ever come to Amazon, or if I can, like, you know, I should probably try to do like a search on Amazon UK or EU or Germany or something, and see if I can find. They're all so freaking cute. Here's this one. She's so cute. So they have a pet parlor one, a ballerina who's so pretty. I've been following a bunch of Cindy collectors online, and some of the things they do with the ballet studios are really cute. There's a horsey one that comes with a horse, which I know Marna Dolls Have You Rescued would freaking love, because she loves horses. And I think, where's the other one? Again, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Look at those little outfits. So yes, I mean, like ultimately I would love to get them all, but again, they're not here yet. And I know when they were first released, I asked them on Instagram, the company, if they would be able to get them on Amazon, and they said, well, we're looking into it. We know we have a lot of fans all over the world, but nothing yet. So here's a Baker one with her purple hair, and then the pink stylist, and the Pet Parlor blonde, and yeah, I mean, I still would like to get some of the vintage ones because they're really pretty, but I guess that's for a day when I have more money and I can actually afford to pay more for one that's in good shape. And then the writing one. So that's all of them. So she comes with that little book, and her box is really pretty. And I think if you pull this out on the back side is where you can make the printables. And she comes with a brush and some hair clips and a little mirror. And I think I was really surprised. I wish I had taken my Barbie out, but here I still have Jet here, and I have the other doll. Jet is growing on me when I have her hair tamed, but I'm probably not going to reroot her. I'm getting used to it. But look at my beautiful Blythe doll, my beautiful Rainbow High doll, my beautiful. How can you be sad in bed when you have these girls next to you to cheer you up, right? So I'm going to unbox this really quick. It's a Barbie, I think. So anyway, but here she is here is a regular sized Barbie next to, this is why we got this Barbie out, and I got put on a rant tangent. So this is the difference between a regular Barbie and a Cindy. But anyway, I guess I was expecting them to be a little bit online. I'd never seen one in person, obviously not being raised in the UK. I hadn't ever really actually seen one, and I don't remember seeing them side by side, and so I was a little bit surprised at how big she was when I unboxed her and stuff. But I don't mind her proportions at all. I love her. You guys, how blessed are we to have such wonderful doll friends in this community. When you guys rebody heads, let me know, for those of you that make a practice of it, what do you do with your dolls, with your doll heads and stuff? What do you guys generally do? And again, I like to buy, like, I do browse just doll heads online. And I do look for bodies online as well. So, I mean, I know there's a resale value to it. It's not like I'm completely destroying a doll, and there's also really interesting hybrids that people put up for sale online too. So doing a hybrid doll is none of this is lessening, or it might be lessening the value, but it is not devaluing. It is not making the dolls, if you ever got tired of the hobby or wanted to sell some to get something else, it's not destructive to your wallet necessarily. You will get some money back for your value, or you'll get some value back for the money you've spent swapping things around. But I'm just curious. Again, I don't really do this for the collecting of it. I do it for the enjoyment of it. But I suppose there will be times where I want to buy something else and I want to sell things off that I'm no longer interested in. And so I do try to keep that in mind. Like when I was worrying about Jet's hair, whether to reroot it or not, yesterday, I wanted to reroot it, but I was worried about selling her. If I got sick of her, I would be devaluing the doll, since she is a collector doll. There might be some people that would want her secondhand as she is. And, but my son came in last night. He's like, oh, I said, hey, I got a new doll. And he's like, oh, look at that rainbow hair. That's cool. And I was like, damn it. So now I'm not going to reroot her. Because my son, who's not into dolls, thought her hair was cool. So there. So I'm going to have to, she is pretty as she is. Yeah, I'll just get another rainbow high doll and make a black-haired one later. So it's fine. Anyway, she is pretty and she is growing on me. I like her hair better when it's more sedate. So maybe I can think of some cool styles or something. She is very pretty, and as she's been sitting next to my bed, she has been growing on me. Look at she's so pretty. So I've decided that she and my Cheryl Mayer are total best friends, and because, you know, Cher is obsessed with fashion, and so I want to make a little room box for the two of them and I want to make a fashion studio for her, like her little design space where she works on her designs. So that was what I was like obsessed with all last night when I couldn't sleep, and I was like, so I was on Pinterest looking up like fashion designer rooms and crap. Yeah. So we'll see if I get that done. We'll see if that obsession lasts, but that's in my plans for when I go upstairs. I want to like start planning out the room box and cutting up the cardboard, but which is actually hard work when you're not weak. So that probably won't happen very soon, but this has been way too long. Thank you again, Jay and Marna and myself. I'm going to say goodbye, you guys, and oh wait, let me show you my monster. And I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you're all having good dolly days, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.